Hey everybody, happy Friday. And thank you for joining us for TGIF San Diego, where we keep you updated on the market, share the latest San Diego buzz, and kick off the weekend together.
Yes.
And you've been out of town for most of this week at a business thing.
Yes.
And we'll get into that more later. You can hear the exciting details of Eric's business trip in just a minute after Market Minute.
Yes.
Are you ready?
A business thing.
Yes. Are you ready to talk about the market for 1 minute?
Yes. Well, I recorded the full version earlier today, so I should be able to squeak out the condensed version now.
All right. Well, wait for it. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. This week in San Diego real estate, inventory continued to climb from its 6-month low, which just happened to be the week of December 31st. So we got a little more inventory back this week. Pending sales leveled off. New listings declined slightly. So you can see that new listings jumped up the first week of the year and then have been tapering off. But as long as new listings are outpacing pending sales, this will continue to go up, which will have a softening effect on prices as it did last year. Price reductions in the county over the last 7 days ticked up a bit to 7%. That was also on a high the first week of the year. As I said last time, median price was up from November to December. Interest rates hovered at 6.1% on average this week. So they're remaining down near 6, and that's what's happening this week.
All right. Well, that's exciting. And let's move on to your business trip. Are you ready to talk about the business trip?
Sure. I felt like I probably didn't deliver that with the usual energy and enthusiasm, only because I'm super tired from my business thing.
Well, I don't know how you want to describe it. I was going to let you talk about it. But okay.
I'll go ahead and talk.
So you go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to give you the mouse. But I want to talk about how it started at Terminal 1 at the airport.
Yes.
The new terminal. So
yes, it started
the story there.
Yes, the story starts at San Diego International Airport, new Terminal 1 that I had not been in before. And, for the most part, it's an airport. It's nice. It's much nicer than the old terminal. This is all the way down at the end here by gate 104. That's it's like a wine and beer thing, kind of cool, big screens, whatever, very modern. Cutwater has a restaurant and bar here, which I have mixed feelings about because back in the old days, they would sell the cans of Cutwater in the sundry store there. And now, of course, nobody's selling the Cutwater cans because Cutwater is selling them here, and they're charging a pretty penny for them, and the selection is limited because I have a feeling they want you to order their, handmade cocktails, which they're $18 a piece and up. So,
well, when it's 6 o'clock in the morning and you're at the airport with your mother-in-law, you can't be too picky.
No, you can't. There is that. Luna Grill, they have this Ambrosio 15 Milano pizza experience. The taco stand where you're going to pay close to $20 for 2 tacos.
Oh my goodness.
So what I do notice about the restaurants in here basically seem to have a more expensive and slightly more limited version of their outside menus. Which, it's an airport, you expect that.
That's how it goes. Yeah.
And then this is the Tony Hawk Novecientos Grados.
Boy, I saw the promo photos that were like artist renderings, and they made this look really amazing. What did you think?
I thought it was a pretty standard airport restaurant. I mean, it looks all right. They've got the skateboard ramp sort of theme going on.
Was Tony Hawk there?
I didn't see him. If he was there, I didn't see him, but I thought I saw Stanley Roper. So.
I might rather run into him than even Tony Hawk.
Well, the funny thing is if you look at a current picture of Tony Hawk right next to Norman Fell from Three's Company, he's a dead ringer.
All right.
So moving on from the airport, this is in Scottsdale, Arizona, where I landed that's where I went on my business thing. I went to Phoenix, Arizona. And the first night, I visited with my older brother and his wife who live in Scottsdale, and we went to this place to pick up some pho, which is the Vietnamese soup.
It looks like this place might be happening later on.
Yeah, there was a nice like band area with a drum riser here. I thought the decor in this place was pretty cool, so I took some pictures.
Oh, look, there's Mark.
Yeah, there's Mark, and it's kind of a Asian mixed with Arizona redneck decor from the 1970s or 80s. I'm not sure. I liked these light fixtures. I liked. And then there's the outside of the place. So yeah, we had some pho, and then here's the training room where I sat and endured 3 solid 8-hour days of intensive training to learn how to do something that is later this year going to massively enhance our business and improve the real estate service in general in the I-15 corridor.
It's going to revolutionize the real estate.
Yes, we are revolutionizing the real estate industry later this year. I can't say a whole lot more about it, but it is through our broker, Realty One Group. And this is a visit that we took to what they call a corporate store. So the local Realty One Group Pacific that we're part of is a franchise of Realty One Group International. So this is a corporate owned Realty One Group office. And what was interesting to me was in Arizona, office space is a lot cheaper. So this was a very expansive office, and they don't have as many constraints on square footage as we would here in Southern California. And one of the hallmarks of the Realty One corporate stores, the big ones, is that they have these gold top Les Paul-like guitars, which of course I love. Unfortunately, no amplifiers to plug them into. And I'm angling to get one of these somehow.
An amplifier?
No, one of these gold top Epiphone Les Pauls here.
But with an amplifier.
Well, I have my own amplifier.
Oh, okay. You're planning to steal one or purchase it, or?
Well, a lot of people were telling me, hey, there's 12 of them. They're not going to miss one, but I'm not going to steal one. I'm assuming that somewhere in a Realty One International warehouse, there's some of these extra. And then, of course, Realty One Group offices are adorned with various gold and black stuff, and love is a theme in the mission statement of Realty One Group. Everybody is supposed to be loved, and I like that. Here's my
Kurt. We love Kurt.
Yeah, me and my friend Kurt Francis there at the Realty One office, and here's action shot of realtors hanging out and having wine and cheese. And then the next day, we heard from David Romero, who's the chief customer officer for Realty One International and also involved with Realty One Pacific. And here's our Realty One Pacific's top producer, Steve Pletz, who sold over $100 million worth of real estate last year, he and his team. It's not just him, he's got a team. But anyway, we heard from him. This is our support team here. So whenever we email support for stuff, those are the people we talk to. They're great. They're quick.
That's a nice ceiling too.
What's that?
The ceiling. It's a nice ceiling.
Well, I had to. Well, the reason I clipped this off at the bottom because every picture I took of the front of the room, there was this guy's big head in the way. So anyway, Unstoppable Growth was the name of the thing, and then we had another little reception after the event, and then I rushed to the airport and got back on an airplane to come back here last night.
Where you were counting on our 19-year-old son to pick you up from the airport, and it sounds like John learned how not to pick someone up from the airport.
Well, I was as kind as I could be, but I told him that he gets a C+ for that airport pickup.
All right.
If you're adulting, you have to learn how to do, the perfect airport pickup.
Or at least a, decent airport pickup.
Right. And the way not to do it is to be hitting 163 at I-15 as the person is coming out of the airport.
Yeah, that's not.
Especially when the traveler is pinging you and letting you know exactly where they are. Anyway, you got to time your exit from the house and so on and so forth.
I'm sure he'll do better next time.
Well, I was grateful that he came to pick me up. I was a little annoyed that I had to sit there for 20 minutes waiting for him, but
All right. Well, let's take it back to San Diego and
Yes.
let's talk about some weekend events. So Lunar New Year is, I believe, on February 17th, but people are already getting going with the celebrations.
Good.
There's a lot of stuff going on all over San Diego. If I didn't have to worry about parking or crowds, I would be hanging out at the Convoy District a lot because, that's probably, that would be the place. They're having a Lunar New Year dumpling party. Oh. Visitors can make their own dumplings, vegan ones included.
God, I love dumplings. Where?
Convoy District.
Okay, well, we must win.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Where and when?
That would be the thing to. It didn't say.
Wait a minute.
Okay. And then they go on to talk about SeaWorld, but yeah, okay. They don't talk about Yes, I don't hear. What if I click on this? What's going to happen? Discover the Convoy. All right. Oh boy, we're going down a rabbit hole here. The where and when, that's a very good question. Ooh, something's happening at Mitsua. Okay.
Convoy nights.
It doesn't mention the dumplings.
Well, let's just, let's settle for...
Maybe you have to be like in the know or something because they don't want
Begins in January or February each.
Here
it is. The Convoy District's commemorations include a Lunar New Year dumpling party at...
All right, well, it says where.
At the Taiwanese American Community Center featuring dumpling making, vegan-friendly options included, crafts and games, Asian... Okay, so we just need to probably check out...
You have some Taiwanese friends, right? Maybe they can help us figure this out.
Or we could just probably search the Taiwanese American Community Center and there would be something on their calendar, I would assume.
Right.
We'll leave that to you folks. If
Yeah.
you want to go to the dumpling party, it's going to be at the Taiwanese American Community Center sometime in January, possibly February, and there may or may not be vegan dumplings.
We may or may not be there depending on whether we can figure out, when and where it is.
Yes.
Anyway.
But I do like dumplings.
Yes. SeaWorld is doing some stuff starting tomorrow. There's Balboa Park. Yeah, we got stuff going on.
Balboa Park. Now there's a hornet's nest for you, huh?
Well, we're going to get into that in just a minute.
Okay,
so hold
good.
that thought. We got, close this up. So we got Chinese New Year coming up, again, officially starting February 17th. This is the year of the horse. We just had the year of the snake, I think. I think we had dragon, then snake. Sorry if I'm wrong, but I think that's correct. And then we've got horse.
Snake is cooler than horse, but okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know. A lot of people like horses.
Well, that Duran Duran song is not the union of the horse. It's the union of the snake.
Of the horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's not quite as... But, there are some of the Chinese New Year animals that are cooler than others, and that's only from our Western perspective.
Well, I'm sure everyone has their favorite animals.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, these images seem to be broken, but yes, I was correct. We had dragon and then snake, so I know a little bit.
So we've had, rat. Remember we were doing,
2020 was the year of the rat.
Yeah, pretty appropriate. The year of the ox, the tiger.
Next year is the year of the goat. All right.
Goat. Yeah, all right.
So if you don't want to celebrate any Lunar New Year stuff, you could go to the San Diego Home Improvement Expo at the fairgrounds.
Okay.
This guy looks cool. He's wearing his bucket hat. Anyway, there's all kinds of... It's free admission, which, it's a pretty good deal. You can look for your stuff, for your decors, for your kitchen and bath, and get some ideas.
Actually, never mind. I was thinking of the kitchen and bath decor, but it's something I'll tell you offline, and we'll bring it to the people later.
Okay. Should we stop?
It has to do with my business thing that I can't say too much
well,
about.
You seem to not like it that I called it a business thing,
No,
but
no,
I didn't
I'm
know
just-
what the proper term was, so I used a vague sort of nomenclature.
No, that's fine. I don't. It's not that I didn't like it. I just thought it was funny, so I keep saying it.
Well, it was, intentionally vague because I didn't know what
And that's perfect.
All right, okay.
It's perfect that we were intentionally vague about our business thing.
All right. Anyway, check out the home stuff if you want to. If you don't, that's fine too.
It is free.
It's free. Yeah.
Look at all
weekend.
those cues,
Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah, you mentioned Balboa Park. Let's
did.
talk about it.
Yep.
So the parking fees, nobody likes it. It's been a huge, confusing cluster fudge of a rollout.
Yes.
Well, now 3 city council members who had voted in favor of the parking are now putting forth some sort of a measure to suspend the parking for San Diego city residents.
Yes, but I also read later today, that another San Diego city council person is putting forth a proposal to cancel permanently, enacting some sort of ordinance that would not allow them to come back ever, and refunding everybody's who's already paid, refunding their money.
So that's going to just turn into a big sinkhole because, we've already paid for all this parking infrastructure. I don't know if that's the right term, but all the parking stuff.
Infrastructure.
And then people have already paid for the passes, so they're going to have to give them their money back. And anyway, it's turning into, it's a huge problem.
Well, and it serves them right because and I'll get on my soapbox for a minute here. Should
I put on the 1-minute timer?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was clearly something that constituents of the city council members, i.e. residents of San Diego, was clearly something that people were vehemently opposed to.
Yes, universally.
Yet it was enacted anyway, and this is the move that has been happening at the city level for many years. First, the Planning Commission started ignoring planning groups. Then the city council started ignoring planning groups and constituents, and people have sort of
People have had enough.
People have had enough. Look at what's happened just in the last year. We've got the new trash fees, and now they did the surge pricing on the parking around the stadium, and people.
You did. You put the timer. You have 12 seconds left for your rant. Go ahead.
Anyway,
continue.
People have had enough of it, and it's people are saying, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore.
That's right. Okay. Well, you had 1 minute left.
No.
Sorry, 1 second left.
Well,
you good. That was perfect.
Now, see this guy, Joe LaCava. This guy's a real piece of work.
Okay, do you want me to start the timer?
No, don't
we can talk about Joe LaCava for exactly 1 minute.
Well, Joe LaCava used to be the chair of the Community Planners Committee, and the CPC is the planning group of the planning groups, and he was in charge of it, and so he was a champion of the people, and then he becomes a city council person, and he's just on the friggin' bandwagon, and now he's trying to act all,
He's trying to act like he didn't
I'm
say
a man
that.
of the people. Well, you already voted for this crap, and now you're trying to walk it back. Such a mess. It's ridiculous.
That was you still had 30 seconds left on that one. Okay, that was a brief rant.
Yeah. Anyway, it's ridiculous, and there's the. Well, never mind.
You still have 21 seconds left.
There's the mayor.
Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
There's the mayor.
There he is.
There he is.
It seems like maybe we might want to move on, but this is a related topic here. So some of the council seats are opening up. And people have until Wednesday to nominate candidates.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's not our district, though.
No, District 5 is going to be open, no?
Well, I don't know. Here, this is Times of San Diego. It says 2, 4, 6, and 8.
But Marnie is running for House of Representatives.
Is she, though? I haven't heard too much about it.
No.
Yeah. You've heard about it?
Oh, yeah. No,
okay.
I get emails.
Are we supposed to talk about it, or?
No, I get daily emails from her campaign. She's in a primary race, or she's going to be in a primary race. November is the midterm election, so... there's going to be, I don't know, there's a bunch of Democrats running against, they're running against each other in the primary, and then in the general election, they'll run against Darrell Issa, who's a long-time Republican House of Representatives member from the district.
I was cringing, an unrelated thought. I wasn't cringing at Darrell Issa, if you're a fan.
No, I'm not expressing support for one or the other.
Oh, we've got someone in the chat. Don't get him started. Got to put a timer on him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Han,
Yeah,
you know, not,
you know.
don't get me revved up. Anyway, the district that's being fought for is the one that basically runs along the eastern edge of San Diego and encompasses Imperial County. It's Darrell Ice's district, for lack of a better description.
Right. Okay.
And she is vying for the nomination to oppose him in the general election, which I guess is, the primaries are in June and the general election's in November.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens with that. We'll keep a close eye on it.
We'll see what happens with it. But I guess if her seat is, I don't know what's going on with her city council seat.
Well, 2, 4, 6, and 8 going to be open.
I can't run for any of those. So, nor do you want me to.
Probably not. Let's talk about something else.
Yes,
let's
off the politics.
Let's talk about the Padres.
Yes.
So their schedule of giveaways is out, and they've made this cute little video to show us what you can. Let's start it again. What you could receive if you go to a game this year.
Now, see, it's crazy to me. We're already talking about baseball. Look at that.
This hat, July 30th.
Okay.
It's a cute hat. I'd wear that.
Yeah, I love the giveaway.
March
stuff.
27th, a scarf.
It's been a few years since I got anything like this.
Oh, that's a nice shirt. May 26th. You have to go. Maybe you could take John on May 26th.
Yeah, right. I would love to take John on May 26th if he has time for me.
Belt bag.
Okay.
Waffle beanie.
Well, nice. nothing better than a beanie in April in San Diego.
You know, maybe if you're at a beach party.
Maybe.
Ooh, a poncho.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on.
Pocket tee.
Okay.
Oh, you don't see too many pocket tees anymore.
You don't.
Most tees don't have a pocket.
Don't.
Ooh, a puffer vest.
Oh,
wow.
man.
Dang, that's cool.
We got to keep an eye on this. There's some good giveaways. Western snapback hat.
This is all stuff that's good for a beach party, too.
It is, although I know from past experience, whenever you go to a Padres game, they never have your size.
I want that poncho.
Yeah, well,
Anybody
any size, one size fits all there.
Yeah.
The best giveaway stuff is the one size fits all stuff. Because I have a lot of different Padres pullovers and shirts and whatnot that just don't fit.
I want the poncho and the puffer jacket.
Yeah, well, I would like a poncho, scarf, and that bucket hat is pretty nice.
Yeah,
too.
those are good.
I have one of those from a few years ago, and it's brown. It's Padre brown, and it turns inside out, and it's got some other
other stuff.
Yeah.
So, the Amazon Fresh stores.
Ooh, yeah.
They're all closing. Amazon Go and Amazon Fresh. There's the only one in San Diego, I believe, is in Poway.
Yeah.
And they don't say exactly why they're closing.
Well, that's not even in San Diego.
Well, it's in San Diego County.
Oh, okay. That's the only one?
I think so. That's
Wow.
what it says in here. I'm pretty much sure.
Right. Well, I guess you don't need that many.
The San Diego County's only in-store location is located in Twin Peaks Plaza in Poway.
I guess that's the concept. You don't need that many brick and mortars if you're delivering the stuff.
So they're not saying too much about why. They're just saying that they're going to do something different. They're going to focus on grocery delivery, Whole Foods Market. I guess Amazon owns Whole Foods.
Yeah.
And a new supersized store concept. And they're kind of being vague about the details. But anyway, Amazon Fresh going away.
This location on Twin Peaks
Oh my
Boulevard
gosh, it's been so many things.
It was Albertsons forever and ever and ever. Well, not
It was for a long time.
For a long time, it was an Albertsons, and then the whole Albertson being acquired by Hagen debacle happened.
That was a huge
It was, and then it was.
I couldn't find the pictures, but I have. Well, I just was too lazy to look back in my archives to find the pictures. But I have pictures of when Hagen closed down, and it was towards the end, and I'm walking through Hagen, and there's just like empty shells. There's nothing anywhere.
But then remember, it
surreal.
was the Middle Eastern.
Oh man,
with
yeah.
the
What was
food
that
court.
place called?
I forget.
Atlas Market.
I think
That
it
place was cool. Well, it was cool for a while.
It was cool for a minute.
They had all the foods from around the world, and the food court was great at the beginning.
Oh my God.
And then it started to slide.
Whoever championed or financed that sort of lost their stomach for investing in it. Shopping Amazon Go makes me feel like I'm stealing. Huh.
I've never been to Amazon.
Oh.
Because you just walk out.
Right.
I've never done that. We went to the Amazon Fresh. We were kind of confused, and I don't know. Maybe we just didn't.
Well, it was
try hard enough.
I think we were not only were we confused, but the pricing.
The pricing didn't really work for us.
But
we ended up just going to Target around the corner to get the things we were looking for at Amazon.
I forget what we were looking for that time, but yes, Amazon Fresh is closing.
All right, well, let's move on to something else. Let's talk about the Eagles. Eagle Watch 2000. Not the band, but these Eagles in Big Bear. Jackie and Shadow, who are once again doing their eagle thing, and they now have 2 eggs on this nest. So here, let's go. Okay, we were live a minute ago, and we're gonna track back to see the eggs. So this is what's currently happening.
She's sitting on the egg.
Yeah, well, it could be Shadow, the dad, too. I can't tell them apart.
Someone is sitting on the egg or eggs.
Last year, Jackie had a piece of sap on her head, so you could tell the eagles apart. She's a little bigger, so when they're side by side, you can tell them apart. But I'm not sure which bird this is. But let's back up. Oh, here we go. This is earlier today. Yeah, 2 eggs.
Okay.
And they lay Jackie, okay, she's the only one laying the eggs. But she lays eggs about 3 days apart. So I don't know whether we're going to have more eggs or it's just the 2, but...
Oh, yeah. Last year they had 3 babies and 2 survived.
Yeah, yeah. So, there's a crow. Yeah,
get out of there.
Crows.
Get away from those eggs. Oh, man.
No,
don't do that.
What happened?
Dude, somebody chase Jackie.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh. Well, we witnessed.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh man.
That's
the other one okay?
So far.
Crows.
Jeez. Damn, man.
Wow. Sorry, folks. I didn't know that. I thought we were just gonna be. Yeah, I didn't know that was happening.
Well, we witnessed something.
Wow, I've just clicked at just the right or wrong time to see some stuff going down.
Nature.
All right. Well, I guess crows have to eat too, but
I guess. But damn, eating bald eagle eggs.
It's an expensive meal.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe she's got one more in her.
All right. Need a minute after that one, but okay.
Jackie, Shadow, please leave somebody on egg detail at all times.
Yeah, somebody got to fight off the crows. I guess you got to,
I think Jackie's going to be giving Shadow some side eye over that one.
Well, I understand they need to eat and do whatever other eagle business they have to do, but
one at a time, please.
Yeah.
All right.
That was okay.
We'll all recover from that.
Yes. All right.
Ha.
Okay, let's go to
San Diego-ville.
Let's go to the U.S. grant, which they're having some problems.
They've been having problems.
Yeah, so they've been shut down a couple times. Yeah, nature doing nature. Yeah, I mean that is nature. It can be rough and cruel, and I guess you gotta find a way to move on. But geez, I wasn't.
That's all you can
expecting
do.
To see that.
Well, it happened.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Anyway. U.S. grant, they've been shut down twice in 2 days. They're having a lot of problems with the health inspector.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, this hotel has a rich and storied history. It was opened in 1910 by developer Ulysses S. Grant Jr., son of the president.
Yeah.
And it's changed hands, but it's hosted dignitaries and celebrities and all kinds of folks.
And your 21st birthday party.
Yeah. Well, your brother and his wife got married there on my 21st birthday.
Yes.
So we stayed there, and they had their wedding there. Well, they had their reception there. The wedding was at Cabrillo Monument.
Yes. And then I had the Grant Kitchen make up 2 giant
oh my gosh,
birthday cheesecakes for me.
I had so much cheesecake, more cheesecake than I could possibly eat.
Yes.
Anyway, let's take a closer look and see what's going on. I pulled up the health inspector records here.
Wait, Board and Brew has got a problem?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's in Santee. Okay. That's a sandwich place.
All right. Taste of the Himalayas. That's too bad. Anyway, U.S. grant. Let's see what happened here. Inspection history.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, so let's roll it back. It seems like the problems
26.
Oh, that's 2024. Okay.
25.
Okay, yeah.
26, the 28th.
The 28th, yeah. Ordered closed. It was a routine inspection. They had problems with hand washing, vermin, thawing methods, ware washing, and plumbing. Ordered it closed. Too much.
Okay.
So they came back later in the day, and they still found some violations, but they said they could reopen it. It looks like the vermin is no longer on the list there. But then the next day, they came back again, and there were more vermin, and it was ordered closed. The 29th, that was yesterday.
Yes.
I don't see any more updates here, so as
Well,
far as we
maybe.
know, it's still closed.
Watch the San Diego Food Info site there for any updates on the U.S. grant.
Anyway, there's some stuff going down at the grant.
Well, it's an old building, so
Yeah.
you got to expect they're going to have some vermin issues, but got to keep it out of the kitchen, guys.
Can you imagine if it was your wedding and, yeah, well.
Oh my gosh, yeah. What? Oh boy, yeah. If you were having I'm sure there must have been something booked too.
Anyway,
All right.
let's go to Austria, where we
Oh.
have the first documented case of a cow using a tool.
Okay.
So this cow, Veronica,
That
with a
cow's
K,
using a tool.
she is using a stick to scratch herself. So she picks it up in her mouth and scratches herself with
I
it.
can respect that.
And this is allegedly the first case of a cow documented to be using tools. She uses sticks and brushes. She belongs to a veterinary of medicine in Vienna. Okay. Now, do we have I'm not sure whether we have yes, we do have a video of this cow using a tool. Let's check it out. This looks like a nice cow.
Yes.
I don't know what language the captions are in.
I don't either, but we'll just let it
Looks
run.
like maybe
Oh,
Spanish.
Okay. Oh, look at this.
Oh, okay, let's see this.
Wow. Okay.
Dang, this
That's
is
a
crazy.
smart cow.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a brush.
Yeah.
That looks like it would be good to scratch yourself with.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's interesting. That is interesting. That's a smart cow.
Mm-hmm.
Are cows known for being smart?
I don't know if especially.
Well, this one is definitely. And this is a bull, right?
I don't
It's
know.
got
It
the
said
horns.
cows. I think female bovines can have horns too. I think it
shows
doesn't
you
matter.
how much I
Yeah.
know about bovines.
I think a lot of the time they put like stuff on there to retard the growth of the horns. Or
Oh.
anyway, I think everybody could have horns. But
Oh, look at that.
she's got udders that look like they might be sort
Okay,
of
yeah,
have
yeah.
some stuff going on.
Yeah,
so
that's a female.
that's a pretty good dexterity too.
No kidding.
Oh, new elephant activity at the safari. Han, oh boy.
Oh, we can
We're
Google it.
looking at this cow in Austria when we probably have some cool elephant stuff going on right
Well,
here in
let's
San Diego.
Google it.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna make a note of it in case we forget to Google it. But
Well, I mean, let's see if we can get it live on the.
all right. Well, what if
this
we
is-
just
this
go
is-
down a weird rabbit hole where we can't
Well, what
find
if?
anything? Okay.
What if?
All right. Let's move away from this cow in Austria, which looks really cool
So
and
we
nice.
just go to the
But what
safari
should I
park, wherever you went to find the elephant stuff before. All new elephant valley.
Oh boy. Okay.
We'll go right to
All
the-
right. I need to go past week. New admissions for seniors.
You're not going to be able to see anything on Instagram. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. 5 hours.
Completed its 3-year renovation, officially 1 month away from grand opening.
Well, that's
Check it
big
out
news.
on March 5th. That is big news. Oh, thank you, Han, for. Okay, well, I guess I'm not actually signed into Instagram, but that is good news. And we tried to find out some information on the fly.
4 days ago. The new elephant habitat is.
Okay, so we've got some pictures here.
All right, there we go.
Thank you for the breaking news tip. That's a good.
Thank you for the prompt.
Ah, dang. Oh boy. Okay, we're kind of blowing it here.
Just go to their website.
Here, you go to their website.
Okay, just get out of this. All right, so. All right.
Well, this looks like it's from. This is kind of old news.
Okay.
There's not a new footage.
November 20th.
That's why I went to the time tool.
I didn't even know you could do
Anytime. Past.
past week.
Yeah.
Eat, drink, and explore. Blah, blah, blah. That was January 29th. Just
This
like
is-
the African
this is-
elephant, you're only steps away. Okay, well, this is just an advertisement for the restaurant there. Fox 5 San Diego Zoo.
That's
offer-
for 65 and up. You're Pretend
Well, I mean, we were able to at least
oh,
determine.
here, yeah, this here. Okay. This. Here we go.
There we go. Is it something we need
It's
desktop
just a
audio
little
for?
video. No. We'll just use the captions. But they're going to make us watch an ad first. All right.
Of course they are.
And it's 25. What are they doing in this? This doesn't look like it.
Yikes.
This is not good.
It's,
What are we watching here?
it's an ad for I don't know what.
And it's 25 seconds long, and they're making us watch it to see this something about Fiverr.
Fiverr.
You
Oh,
can pay
okay.
$5 to
All right, here
not
we
have
go,
this
here we
lady. Okay.
I'll pay $5 to not have to see that again. Airports.
Airports. Why are we talking about airports? Anyway, the Alvin Valley is opening March 5th. Thank you, Han, for tipping us off.
So that's right around the corner.
Yeah.
Just like a month and 6 days away. So we will all be able to go and check out the new Elephant Valley.
Cool.
And here's some. This is
taking a little
stock.
dust
This
bath.
is stock footage, probably. All right.
We waited through that weird commercial for that. But, okay.
We'll have more on this next week.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Sure.
I made a note of it too. It's right here on my notes.
Yes,
I can't even read that. But
Right. Well, you'll read it soon enough.
we'll read it later.
All right.
So we're back to.
Back to the end of the tabs there. Huh?
Yeah, that's all.
Apparently, that's what we have this evening.
Do you have any other questions or comments or things you wanted to talk about?
I don't. I think I've probably said enough. And I've got some shrimp thawing downstairs because tonight I am going to attempt to make honey walnut shrimp.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes.
Do you have walnuts?
I have candied pecans. I couldn't.
Okay.
They didn't. I mean, okay. There's a long story behind why I have candied pecans and not walnuts, but I think it'll be similar enough.
All right, good.
They think it's funny. So.
All right. Well, thank you, Han, for showing up and hanging out with us and giving us some tips on the upcoming stuff in San Diego.
And breaking news.
Oh, yeah. Breaking news.
All right. Well, with that, I will. Do you have an outro, or am I doing the?
Go
It's
ahead,
just
go ahead.
Okay. So, yes, as always, we appreciate you watching live. We appreciate those of you who watch later and comment later.
Shout out Light Ice
That's
Coffee.
a nice sub. That's a nice sub. Okay. I'm not sure what are we referring to. Oh, TGIF. Yes. Thank goodness. Thank goodness it's Friday. It's been a very long week, as I explained in the beginning. Super tired, which makes me a little foggy, but I will say thank you again for those who stopped by live and those who are watching later and commenting. We appreciate you. And of course, stay tuned for all of our real estate content as well. We've got big things on the horizon, so stay tuned, and we will be talking with you very, very soon. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Good night.
Thank you for stopping.